I hope the storyteller knows somewhere we can get above the clouds. Let's go check. Welcome back, girls. It's always nice to see you. How can I help? We need to get above the clouds since Carto's granny can't land her airship. Who's what can't land her? Sorry, it's a long story, but maybe you'll read about it one day. Do you know of anywhere that's tall enough that we can get above the clouds? Actually, the top of the story chalet goes pretty high up. But it's just a small house. It might appear that way, but you'd be surprised. I once found myself on the very top floor. There were no books up there, but the view was breathtaking. Wow, okay. Can you show us how to get up there? I'd be happy to, young miss, but I haven't reached the top floor again since. This can be a complicated place, I'm afraid. Though I can show you what I know, please follow me. No, I wanted to read the little cartographer first. Ah, here we are. This looks more like the basement than the top floor. Yes, it's just a basement, but let me regale you a moment. It was a normal morning, many moons ago, and I was doing my rounds of the chalet. Reading the new chapters, feeding the spiders, that sort of thing. I was still half asleep, and wandered into a door I didn't recognize. Before I knew it, I was rocketing upward, and it spilled me out on the top floor. That sounds more like a dream you had. It's always a possibility, but I spent the entire day up there, and my sunburn was very real. It had the most glorious views of the forest. I'd never been so high up. I've hoped to find my way back there ever since. With the smarts on you girls, I bet we can figure out how. I'm not sure that story quite adds up, but it's the only lead we have. Let's look around and see what we can find, Carto. Okay. Before we do that, I want to read everything. The little cartographer had just barely missed her granny at the iceberg, but she knew she was close. All she had to do now was to find somewhere tall enough to get above the clouds. They headed back to the story chalet, short as it was. Or was it? Okay, now, over like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's start from here. Let's go to the rightmost place, a volcano point of view. Visitors are often taken aback by the intensely positive attitudes of those living on the slopes of the volcano. Yep, I for sure did. Its inhabitants claim to not fear death, allowing them to take constant risks and live happy, robust lives. Research shows that living on the volcano results in a much higher sulfur count in the blood of those tested. The sulfur worms its way into the brain, damaging the fear-sensing portion of the frontal lobe. Ignorance is bliss, perhaps. Basically, pretty much, yeah. The goat attractions. After the eruption subsided, the Palmer family rode goats to the mouth of the volcano to survey the changes. The cooled lava rock had created a series of tunnels and slides as far as the eye could see. There they ride the goats down the slides, they wondered, and thus a new world-famous attraction was born at the luxurious lava lodge. Kellen and her forgetful husband Gata were missing their son more than usual that day. Gata was out strolling the shores, as he often did before getting lost. But that day he found a bottle sitting on the north pier, as if it had been left just for him. It had a message inside, and he was so excited that he managed to find his own way home. His wife removed the message and unfurled it, and immediately burst into tears. "I'd recognize this handwriting anywhere," she said. "My son wrote this." Their son's heartfelt message had crossed the ocean somehow, and arrived just when they needed it most. Somehow. The grasslanders had started to notice that their sheep had become unusually fast of late. They strayed far from their shepherds and devoured cabbages at an alarming speed. After some detective work, the grasslanders determined that rubber plant seeds had been spread around the town somewhere. The last sources of rubber in the region were used to manufacture magic boots, which hadn't been seen in decades. But the grasslanders were glad to have new seed samples to cultivate, and soon their sheep were back to a reasonable speed. Message in a beetle? The spotted sand beetle wove its way through the burning desert sands on assignment from the captain of the water seekers. It bore a message that a new oasis had been found, that it was time for the rest of the tribe to join the seekers. This particular species of beetle could absorb the harsh rays of the sun, channeling them into energy to power its sun-shoveling mandibles. Its natural predators included the prancing asp, the luminescent fox, and Paulson's tarantula, but it evaded them all. The beetle arrived just in time as the tribe's water supply dwindled, and enjoyed a reward of candy cactus nectar for its struggles. Husky business. Oh. The first settler of the iceberg was merely a child, lost and adrift at sea, separated from his people. Upon his arrival, a pack of huskies took great interest in him, and nurtured him as one of their own. They taught him how to hunt, communicate with the other dogs, and keep himself warm. The settlers swore that he'd find a way for future generations to have the support of huskies whenever they were in need. It doesn't explain how, though. Another legend of the iceberg involves a miraculous drink called Neverwinter. Created by a mixture of several types of ice and local herbs, Neverwinter puts its drinker into a deep hibernation. In this way, they can sleep through the winter safely, until being awoken by the first light of spring. The recipe has been lost to time, although local mixologists are always experimenting, hoping to rediscover it. So maybe that's how the dogs napped for that long. The ups and downs, okay, I think that is what I need, so... Mother's reach. The strength of a tree is measured by the growth of its roots, as they say in the Wildland, and the mother tree is the strongest of them all. When fully grown, the mother tree's root system extends across the entire world, deep underground. This growth process takes roughly 1,000 years, based on the sapling used to spur her regrowth. Okay, so I've rarely seen or allowed a scant few storytellers access to the observation deck. Someone scrolled a message across the page. The top floor is real, and I found a way there. I don't have enough space to fully explain, but this should get you started. Good luck, future storytellers. Oh, okay. Read all the stories in the story chalet. I got an achievement. A small scroll of paper flutters down. Oh, okay. So, I think this is what... Yeah. And then... Okay, I think this is it. There we go, yes. Okay. There we go. That's the door, you found it. Let's go. Oh, come on, Carto. Oh, it's an elevator. Whoa, wait, that's the mother? That's the lily ghost, the ghost lily. Wow, I've never been this high up. Is anyone else dizzy? My, it's just as magnificent as I remember. And would you get a lot of that tree? Though I'm sorry girls, it looks like we're still below the clouds, even up here. Don't worry, Carto. We just need to get a bit higher. How about on top of that enormous tree? It's hard to tell, but it looks like it goes even higher up than we are now. Maybe it's still growing? I'd say it's worth a try. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view for a bit. Who knows when I'll find my way up here again. Thanks for the help, Mr. Storytender. Come on, Carto, let's make like a tree and visit the tree. Ancient typewriter ink. The ink looks a bit sad. Dramatic. Funny. And wouldn't you know it, I forgot my sunscreen. Oh well, burn baby, burn. The tree is just across the forest. Yeah, I know what tree it is. Best of luck on your journey, girls. And thank you for helping me find this place. I'll never forget it again. Time for some elevator action. His voice changed so much. Like, I made it... Every time I did his voice, it was a different one. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm already here. Hi, Cherub. Hi, everybody. Welcome, Builders Messengers. Mother's been expecting you. She told me to gather everyone here, that the time for family has come. Oh. Mother says to thank you for your help in her rebirth. And now it's time for her to help you. You may enter her embrace. Oh! Lend Mother the energy of the land and she will take you where you want to go. No, let's talk to everybody first. Foxy first. Small one. Isn't Mother marvelous? Cherub's sapling must have been special to make her grow this quickly. Vulture soars high, you will go higher. Cherub's getting the hang of this watcher thing. Hello there. If you think Mother is impressive now, you should see her when she's fully grown. Hi-oh. Phew, it can get kinda hot out here when you're as furry as us. Good thing Mother keeps us cool with a shade. Hug? Oh, I wanna hug. Stay safe up there. Wow, this place is so cool, Carto. Are these your friends? They look pretty tough. You'd better head inside the tree. Let's go. Yes. To the treetops. Whoa! We're so high up. Is that my island in the distance? Check out this view, Carto. Unreal! Are we finally high up enough? It looks like the clouds are still above us. Aww. Let's have a look around. Maybe we can spot somewhere even taller than this. You can see the whole world from up here. It almost looks like a map. Oh, what are you doing? This is so exciting. You're holding such big pieces of the map. Are you putting everything together? Connect every piece of... Oh my god! Yes! Okay. That was my island way out there. Wow! Sure. Oh, that's the grasslands we first sailed to. It feels like forever ago. This is gonna be hard to put together, all of them. Oh, this is... I already did that earlier, because I was like, oh no, I need to do something about this. That's the forest all around us. Do you feel that rumbling? Yep. The story chalet. Hi, Mr. Storytender. Pretty sure I did this as well. Yes, look at that. That is so satisfying. Is that the desert you travel to? It's enormous. Oh my god, it's so far away. There it is. The volcano! But that rumbling is getting stronger. Is it going to erupt again? Oh my god. No. This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay. I really missed those iceberg perhaps. But Carto, that rambling is getting serious. Whoa, what's happening? Hold on! Oh! Oh, okay, I can control it. Nice. You did it, Carto! We're above the clouds! Can you see your granny? Can I? Can I see my granny? Oh, fantastic! I was like, what do I need to do here? There's nothing's happening. But of course, the main thing of the game. Oh, Granny! Carto, my sweet! I knew we'd find each other, dear girl. It was only a matter of time. Or should I say, a matter? You've been so resourceful to track me here, and you found all the pieces of a map. A true master cartographer, just like your granny. And who's your companion? Hello, Mom. I'm Shiana. I would say I've heard so much about you, but Carto is a little on the quiet side. She's the best, though. She's taught me so many things, and we've been to so many cool places. And I want to hear all about them, child. But now that we're all together, why don't you show me a few firsthand? We can take the airship and we'll use the map that you girls recovered. You can introduce me to some of your new friends and take me to your favorite spots. Shannon? Thanks, I'd love to join. Lead the way, Carto. Oh, this is so nice. The Little Cartographer finished chapter 10, the last achievement of the game, I think. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but last achievement of the story. I can see why you wanted me to meet him. What a fine specimen. Why, thank you, man. It's good to see you again. I was talking to the bear, you lout. That makes more sense. But it's nice to see you again too, Lampa. Chubby's so confused. I'm just so glad that we're both back with our precious girl. You said it, sister, and what a little slice of heaven this is. Oh, that we've never found the oasis. I'm mighty proud of her. And speaking of mighty, those camels carry quite the stench. It takes a few rinses. Now listen up, students. We have a special guest today. She's traveled around the world and seen countless amazing things. Have you seen plants? Of course, and rare animals, exotic foods, impossible landscapes. What kind of plants? Oh, so many kinds. Sprawling vulture vines, carnivorous cacti, even an invisible orchid. We've seen those already. Phew, tough crowd. Now that's the hot lava spice that keeps me young. Oh, way delicious! I'm so glad you like it, your mama. That's an old recipe. I think I've bought my tongue. A feature of our add to your own wrist menu, and it's going so fast. So let me get this straight. You held a coming-of-age ceremony for 4 types of fish. Well, now that you mention it, it was more a competition, something. Mermaids were. Whatever. That sounds like quite a competition. Indeed, I'm still not sure if I won. Are you 15? What? It's going so fast. Your little girl is quite the talent. I've been looking for the 7th iceberg for years, and she found it in an afternoon. Yep, we cartographers will do that. The apple doesn't fall far from the grandmother tree. Keep a close eye on those pups, girl. They're sneaky. Ah, the storyteller. He doesn't age a day, unlike me. Are you the artful aeronaut, Master Airship? Wow, I'm a huge fan. I've read every issue of your... Wow. Shit, keep it down, Sonny. Those days are long behind me. Though I suppose I still manage to sneak in a daring tale every once in a while. He would have sent my first issue. The little cartographer and her granny finally reunited and embraced warmly. The crisp air rustled through the leaves around them, high atop the mother tree. She felt so happy to be back with her favorite person in the world. She had also made a new best friend and discovered... Oh, god damn it, why is it going so fast? But that was really nice. Thanks for the invite, guys. It sounds like so much fun. But I hear the ocean is whispering my name. I still have some more exploring of my own to do before I find my own home. It was lovely meeting you, Granny. And you, child. I'm so glad you and Carto found one so fast. I miss you so much, Carto, but I'm sure we'll find each other again soon. Best friends never stay gone for long. Carto and Shannon. Aww. And that was Carto. I love this game, except that one puzzle that I still don't understand and I looked at a walkthrough for. This game is amazing. I will say 10 out of 10, but that puzzle, let's say 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, I love this game, and this was a fantastic journey. Thank you so much for watching and being through this journey with me. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Oh? Huh? Dear Shannon, it's so nice to be back with Granny, but I miss you lots. The skies have been beautiful. It's only been a week, but we've already seen so many amazing things. We even made it through another storm. We're prepared for anything now. Thank you for being such a great friend to me. I hope you find wherever you're meant to be, and I'm sure I'll see you there soon. Also, you won't believe what I found hiding on the airship. One of the iceberg pups smuggled aboard. Good thing she likes seafood stew. Anyways, we all miss you. Write me back when you can. Love, Carto. P.S. Granny says hi. Oh, Carto, I miss you too. Huh? Oh, where'd you come from? Good girl. So she's not all alone. Oh, that's so good, it's so cute, it's adorable, it's amazing.